Mackenzie Gatista, Mackenzie Dick Radzafair Anime. Welcome to a live reaction to the 49 minutes of gameplay to Death Stranding that came out from TGS 2019 just now. So for months now I've been saying, Kojima fan, why are you so scared to show us the gameplay loop? Why are you so scared to show us the way this game works, what the gameplay is? You know, what we're actually going to be physically playing, you know what I mean? He's been so busy showing us cinematics and spoiling a whole bunch of shit. Like, show us the game. This is a game that's going to be played. This is going to be people controlling Sam Bridges, teabagging corpses. Like, this is a game that's going to be played. For all the artsy-fartsy, cinematic, you know, profound, cinematic shit that, you know, that he's known for, this is actually going to be a game you're playing. So, he obliged and he released game to the Japanese audience. This is all in Japanese, apparently. So I won't understand what he's saying, but I'm sure the characters will be speaking in English, you know, Norman Reedus' voice and that kind of thing. And I'm going to say it again. I said it, and I mark my words. The only disappointing thing about this game is going to be that it's actually going to make sense. Of course, within the boundaries of its own universe. But I think it's going to disappoint people that this is a game that is actually going to be understood. Because I'll be honest, and I've noticed this with anime just as much as I have with gaming, where people are more excited about the hype phase of something. When something's actually finally in their hands and they're actually watching it, it becomes very disposable. They're done with it in a week, and then they're on to the next thing. It's the hype phase that people really thrive on. But when something's here, it's just like, let's go. I've played it. It's done. Move on to the next flavor of the month and the next big thing. For me, it's different because I really go deep into Kojima's games. I play them. I tried to get the platinum trophies. I got S rank. I think it was several months ago on Metal Gear Solid 5. All the S ranks and the missions. I really go into his games because I know there's many layers in terms of gameplay. I had no reservations about there being good gameplay. I was just wondering why he was so scared to show it. So we're gonna see him now, and maybe it'll all make sense. And maybe that'll be the most disappointing thing about this game. It's all in Japanese, but it's pure gameplay. So we'll get into this. In 3, 2, 1, come on. めでとう。東から西へ北米大陸を横断し、孤立した都市に結び目を整備した。These dog tag looking things, they're more like keys to enter the chiral network or something. I like his hair though. When his hair was down, he didn't have cut ends, right? It didn't look like he had cut ends. Ah, yeah. Different suits. I heard Cupid and I heard chiral. And I know Cupid are those tags. I love that, man. I love the sound design. Every little attention to detail in the sound. I love that music, man. Synth. Look at the detail in the clothes, just the clothes themselves. It's a ritual, I guess. Getting all tooled up. カイラルプリンターも使えるように。カイラルプリンターっていうの、3D プリンターみたいなもんで装備とかを作れるようになる。将来的にはかなりのものが通信だけで送れるようになる。Character dead man. 魂ある生物やオリジナルのもの、思い出の代物は送れないはずだ。そうだ。そのために君たちの存在が必要なんだ。I swear Japanese, this voice acting is so commanding in Japanese. 君たちのような配達人がな。休む暇はないか。Interesting choice of voice. Capital Not City. Okay. This is from the briefing, right? Capital Not City is on the far Pacific side. That we saw from the briefing. These people whose holograms, like we're seeing, apparently they were scattered all over the world, and a lot of them are cameos. famous people that Kojima's friends with, that he photo scanned into the game. I wonder if we'll see a cameo, celebrity cameo in this one. From what we know, Cupid is that those dog tags they gave him, and it lets him connect places from places in the Chiral network. I'm just spitballing. It could be completely wrong about what my assumptions are, and he's saying something different, but we'll see.
キャピタルノットシティからポートノットまでの道のり、これ 3D であります。ここまで
Interface looks decent, very cluttered though.
で、ここではしごロープ
Very cluttered. Feels more like a role player.
作ります。これ何でも作れます。材料を使いますけど。で、これが荷物、これが精子卵子。
This is going to have the level of micromanaging that Snake Eater had. I think Snake Eater has the most amount of micromanaging of any Metal Gear game.
リピアスプレーと血液パックでこれサムの血液2個と
It seems like he has a limit to what he can, not a limit, but he's got like he can be over encumbered. He can be over encumbered. And that might make it a lot harder for him to traverse. Because we're looking at the weight. It seems like the weight plays a prominent role whenever we're looking at what he can carry. Seriously? Like, this is so weird. Like, do you think people will be excited, like, managing this? You know what I mean? People want to get tooled up with their weapons and mods on their weapons, but he decided, no guns. This is going to be combat focused. People are just looking at what to carry with them. Maybe he has to be efficient. So this is going to be a true survival game, this seems like. He's over encumbered there, seems. What's going to be the tangible reward of playing like this? When he needs to carry all this fucking luggage. Luggage simulator. Sorry. Luggage simulator sama. He's definitely not fighting in this. He's definitely not fighting, he's carrying this shit. Deliver all 4 containers of aid. Oh wow. The base looks nice. You know what it is? Some people might call it bland, but this actually looks like a plausible base. You know what I mean? They like reappropriate an existing location for their own means. Cargo simulator. Plot route. Oh, nice. I like the feeling of setting out on a journey. You know it's going to be a long journey. And I think he wants there to be emergent gameplay scenarios coming up. That's one thing I've noticed games are doing now. It's all about simulation. I mean, look at Red Dead 2. Simulation. Everything has weight. This is literally a manifestation of that. This is going to be divisive. Any art is divisive. Any like bold art is divisive. I was telling people on Twitter. Like, this is bold. This is a really bold decision. I can see why he's called it a new genre. The Stranded genre. We've seen a little bit of shooting, but he hasn't shown much. He's shown maybe 5 seconds of someone firing a gun. He got visors. Oh, he's got his hat, man. That shit that normal readers do. Right? Oh, he's got shades. You know what? The people were joking that this is a delivery boy simulator, but I didn't think it was actually that. We're only about 10 minutes in, so sorry. Exploration without the combat. Also, red patches seem to be the deepest parts of that, where he could get carried away, right? We've seen some footage of the current carrying away. The current seems to be strongest there, right?
も
Or is that something
水
else?
川嫌いなんでちょっと今機嫌が悪い泣いてます。で
Yep,
上
yep.
に
The
上
current's
がると
the current's much
流さ
stronger.
れて
Yep.
上に積んでたやつは6個かかってないんで流されました。
本当だ。
リピアスプレーが
And he's lost a bit of
で赤ちゃんちょっと
cargo.
赤いですよね。
BB は真っ赤
BB ちょっと機嫌が悪い。
Man, do you know what?
ちょっと
This
荷物
this
この
attention
や
to
ばいこれ
physics,
滝壺
like
とか落ちたらもうすごいです。
and sim aspects, simulation aspects, is gonna be divisive. I love this shit. I live for this shit. I love emergent gameplay. I love simulation aspects. Like Dishonored is one of my favorite games.
川が頭が
Planning out your route, having it go well or bad, and trying to adapt on the fly is something I enjoy. But this is, don't be surprised if people fucking hate this game. Like for at least this aspect of it.
でちょっと BB も心配なので主観で
Everyone's gonna take in it. Everyone's gonna take on everything, even me.
疲れてます。もう僕いつも僕こんなんです。
Like a character that is actually gets. See, even the trying to look after the baby at the same time. The BB.
泣いてる時は前のトレーラーであった。
This is something that
はいはいはいはい。
でちょっと
some people would like or love or hate about something like Red Dead Redemption 2, and even this game.
回復しました。
お一気に
で水は雨降ったりとか川の中に。
But the thing is, how fascinating does he believe his world is? That it can sustain interest about just managing your luggage and your weight and getting, so like it's cumbersome. It looks cumbersome from a gameplay perspective. Carry
な
on
んか
back.
音響装置これちょっと拾わなくてもいいんですけどじゃあ持っていきましょう見たらちょっと
Like, what's the reward system? Like, getting a unique item or weapon. I keep thinking in these fucking binary terms. Weapons, combat, pistols, guns. But what's the reward system?
ミュージシャン
If you're managing luggage, is luggage your
届
reward?
ける必要もないんですけどちょっと届けてみましょうこれメインミッション関係ないんで
Oh,
おーっとこれ落ちて
flipping
で
hell,
ラインがですねカイラル通信のエリアですあれをつないでいくんですけど向こう側はまだつながってないっていうことですねでここで
So how do you overcome this
でこれで
obstacle?
東から西につ
I
ないでい
guess
くっていう
that's
の
what
が
it comes down to.
ここは別につながってもいいんですけどちょっと
Why is this guy the only guy doing this? Like, what's good? Is he good? Is he the only eligible, frontiersman or
そ
fucking?
してこれで降ります30メーター残り何メーターってあるこれレベルをアップできるんでまあどんどん強度が上がっていきますこれどこでもできます降りてこれ置いていくので帰り登る
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
でこれちょっと軽くなります
You kind of feel the struggle, man. I guess when you do all these simulation aspects.
で進んでいくんですが先ほどのカイラル通信エリアという
Do you know what? What's her name? Alana Pierce from IGN, and she works for Madhouse, Funhouse, or whatever it is. She says she heard from a developer friend who'd actually played this for a significant amount of time that they thought it was just okay. They didn't like it. So it's going to be divisive for sure.
荷物がなければ飛べるんですけどちょっとこれやばいですよ荷物お届けも
I love this ladder, man. Like, this is the tech they got now, the future. A ladder that can extend to any range within reason. It seems as though these ladders might have a threshold for weight on them, or maybe not. I mean, what we're seeing now, we've seen already. We're already like 10 minutes in, and we've seen this stuff in the preview of the TGS. I'm sure it'll all change up. You know what? This is interesting. This is very, very fucking interesting. Like the fact that this is actually what we thought it might be. I wonder how many people will gravitate to this game. I think the millennials, casuals would like. They're like, look at this character, man. He's shifting weight. That's all. Like I have to worry about. Where's the gunplay from? I can see people being like that. We live in very, very daring times now. A game like this could come out. No one but Kojima could have released this game. He's got clout enough for Sony to throw bucket loads of fucking cash at him. Who's that? We'll see him more clearly. Must be a famous Japanese actor, maybe? Or one of his dev team. But you know when a guy like Kojima makes a game like this, he really fucking believes in it. But I don't know what the inspiration was for cargo, carrying cargo and carrying. He wanted to make an everyman sort of MC, you know what I mean? Not a fucking killer or badass. There we go, the Cupid. I want to know what the tangible benefits are of connecting people up like this. Because we saw this with Jeff Keighley cameo. Like, it feels like fetch and delivery quest, like one giant game of fetch and delivery. I can only say as I see it, people. Well, I know we're early into this gameplay. Like, you know the chick who's interviewing him, or he's talking to, she's acting all excited. But I'm like, it's just a fetch and delivery quest. He's gonna get a Kojima bump, as they call it. Oh shit. Maybe it's some Japanese actor, we don't know. Someone on the Defty? Cameo. She has to act all like impressed. This is just like what we saw. You know what I mean? I love when how eccentric presenters and broadcasters are on Japanese TV. like seeing something amazing in you for the first time. Okay. They give him some sort of trinket or gift. So this character in the English version of the game, will he speak Japanese with subtitles, or will he speak with Matthew Mercer's voice, like NPC number 27, voiced by Matthew Mercer? Let's see what he does. The musician. Okay, that's why I gave him the harmonica. I mean, how can you keep doing this? Won't it get boring? Take cargo, Cupid up some NPC who's just a hologram, same animation, ad nauseum. Like 20, 30 of these fetch and give quests. Like, he said this is all side stuff. This isn't the main stuff. This stuff is all side stuff. But it's just, it feels like they've populated this world with checklists. A checklist of shit to do. It's not going to be fun. Like, the fun part is seeing who the cameo is. Which celebrity am I going to roll up on though? I hope it's not just that, man, for the side content, man. Okay, interesting. It's got a... Okay, there's a... It's raining now, so the BTs come out. Rain is a big problem. So look, you can see his footsteps now, and he'll be able to see the BTs, paw prints, or whatever the fuck they are. He's actually given away quite a lot about this game through interviews. It's just now we're seeing it in one mission. He has to rest, massage shoulders, sleep, stand up. I wonder how important sleep is going to be. Ah, I like this. This reminds me of, oh fuck. It's the damp, it must be the, you know, calluses and all that. This is like MGS3. Micromanaging wounds, injuries, broken bones, poison. He's really taken this to the nth degree, man. But... I'm not gonna lie, I might be able to put up with this, but I don't think, nor should people. The average person be supposed to embrace simulation when they really just want to play a game. You know what I mean? Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. Oh, that's that song. There's no pretending. Love it. Serenading the baby, yeah? Ah, look at the little BB, man. He wants you to build up a connection. You know what this reminds me of? Most like Shadow of the Colossus with like lots of sim elements. Shadow of the Colossus and I hope there's more gamey elements, like less just simulation. Not less, but just the appropriate amount of simulation aspects. But you feel rewarded. You know what I mean? The risk-reward sort of gameplay system.
たまにこう
Because there's clearly a risk in this
これ
one.
ちょっと寝てみましょうか。
Sleep.
これでちょっと回復で完全回復はしません。
I do like that though. He must have thought, why don't fucking characters rest, sleep in games? Why don't they eat? I wonder if you'll be able to eat in this game. Procure like food on site. Man, Kojima's bold, man, to release a game like this. Really bold. I respect him for this. I don't know if it will work in practice with everyone, but...
これ多少回復するんで
Okay, his health seems to be going up. 900 and... Yeah, his health is going up.
プレイヤーの皆さんも
That is really great, man. But you know when Geralt would take potions in Witcher? You'd have to play out an animation. I wonder how many times people will be able to keep doing this. This loop is gonna get tired for some people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm open-minded. Honestly, I am. But don't blame people when they're saying, what the fuck is this? Like, don't blame people. I know the average pleb out there, man.
休憩した痕跡が残ります。でこれ世界中の人が見えます。僕がここで休憩したってのは分かる。でいいねもあげれば。
How is this guy supposed to defend himself from attackers
休憩したところで
if they're trying to ambush this guy?
そこに文化ができ
で今
And I hope it's not just like doing an echo. You know, where is everyone? And just finding a hologram. Where is everyone? Find another hologram. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we're fucking 20 minutes into this video, and you can't sustain this game with what he's showing alone. You can't.
僕のロープはまだ例ですけど、世界中の人があれ使える
And some high profile guys who have played this apparently just thought it was alright, it wasn't their thing.
前方に
I think people are going to play for the story, mainly. Some people will be like Yakuza, right, where the gameplay gets in the way of the story once you're burned out on it. You just want to get to the next story beat. I think that will be the case here, but much more cumbersome.
ちょっとだいぶ表面が傷んでますんで、さっき持ってきたリプレイスプレー
There are legit going to be people saying, where's the fun in this? Okay, what is this? What does this spray do?
自分の荷物を
Decontamination?
なくなってしまいました。
Repair? Oh, it's a repair. What? Contain? Wait, repair spray for a container?
はい。で、このゴミも世界中の人を
This is like the most overproduced fetch game ever. Like it must be the most well-produced, profound cinematic fetch quest game ever. Like it's bold, man. I'm not gonna lie. These bridges terminals make delivery. I mean, I guess it'll get more interesting when you have to deliver people. Oh shit! You got Sly Cooper up in there. GD John. Nice. Your fucking avatar shows up. Oh shit! It's got that Neko, that little cat thing. So your profile shows up. Medicine pack, lost cargo. But what does this? How does this tie into to narrative? Like I know this is job. He's just got this day job. Now what does all this mean? Like where does the satisfaction come from doing this? Getting cargo to a terminal and then going here and there. Like I can't be the only one that's thinking this right now. The hell is that? He's made the world big enough that you want to explore. I hope it makes you feel enticed. You know, things I heard about Breath of the Wild is the world makes you want to explore. Oh shit. A broadcast system for music?
分かってる
Wait, GD Yukiko? Look, this is great, but what are you doing apart from traveling? Okay, interesting. You know, I was down with this for the first 10 minutes. I was like, interesting. Where's this going? We're 22 minutes in on the 48 minutes. Probably a little less, 20 minutes in. I guess they incorporate some of the social aspects here. The online aspects. I hope there's enough diversity in this world to sustain. Oh wow, new location. Are we gonna see some stealth action here now? Traveling across America carrying luggage, hoping that you don't get fucking frisked.
ちょっと大事な荷物を置いて
There we
フ
go.
ローター
There
の
we
使い方
go.
の使い方なんですけど、これ
Okay,
乗って
this is interesting. What's he
こんな
gonna
使
do
い
now?
方まで。
はい
Leaving
これ
his
ちょっと
cargo
ステー
there.
ジっぽいですね。
His cargo can get jacked, so he shouldn't leave it out in the open, I guess.
草むらに隠れます。で
I want to play agency in this as well. It can't just be one way of doing things because you're lugging this
まだ
this
向こうから僕ら
luggage
は
around.
でピンを打ち返すと
Nice.
あんだけの荷
Oh
物
wow.
を持ってます。
This is all these special resources that they need. I hope you actually physically get to do something with your resources. Like, it doesn't really inspire me, man, this shit. Look, there's a guy there.
時は靴まで取られます。
There, this feels more
ちょっと
familiar
こ
now.
うステルスなんで、あそこにミュールいますよ。
This is like the very overproduced fetch quest. It's like loot shit. It's like supermarket sweep. Get all the fucking luggage as quick as you can and fucking
すごい人数いるんでね。
scarper.
はい。ちょっとゆっくりいきますね。
He heard something, which is why he's going in the general direction. It may be that they can track his luggage.
これで高速
Oh shit.
で倒す。
Okay, so he's not lethal. It seems as though you can't be lethal with bridges. And Kojima did say, I don't want it to be about killing. I guess a game about bringing connections and bringing people together. But, man, is this what every character who traverses this inhospitable world does? About getting resources, going from place to place to place. It's very unpopulated right now. I wish it was more populated. Hang on tool rack. Okay, so it's even down to where you put the items on your person.
なるほどなるほど。
This is, do you know what? This game, Sony took a risk. If it wasn't Kojima, Sony took the risk. There we go. Somebody's gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Not that my fucking opinion means anything more than anyone else. And somebody's gonna say it. This is gonna be divisive, and I said this would be divisive. What the hell is that? So he's got these nice non-offensive, sorry, non-lethal weapons. Just clean up the HUD a bit, man. There's just too much clutter and writing on the screen. Why are we seeing this when he hasn't got any sort of special visor on him? You know, it's weird. It's weird that he was Kojima was shitting on games like Fortnite. When it's just a big barren open world where you're running around collecting cargo, and I like that. Like, he just hijacked this mob. It's like grab as much loot as you can and get the fuck out of there. But this is going to be divisive. I'm sorry. It seems like it's like a non-lethal Metal Gear. Where's the explosion? You see how he's purposely trying to keep out staples of popular genres? No explosions. I will have no guns. I will have no live ammo. You know, my character will not be a fucking ex-mercenary fucked over by his country. What is going on? You're gonna be scrambling around like a... Oh, he can make that jump, but he needs fucking ladders? He has to carefully place these ladders, but he can make a jump like that? This is gonna be... You know what? This is the first time Kojima's making a game. First time Kojima's making a game that isn't Metal Gear, honestly. He gets credited to Zone in the End as a Boktai. He didn't direct those games. He was producer on them. And he tries some new inventive shit. Boktai wasn't the best experiment. Nobody wanted to play that game with solar power. But this is gonna be a little bit questionable. I'm not gonna lie. We're like 27 minutes into this video. 25 minutes in, and this is gonna be questionable. This is legit. I'm sorry, you can hate me, dislike me, but I'm just judging by today's climate, man. Today's climate, man. I played retro games. I played games that people consider boring. I love Deadly Premonition, where the combat's shit. It's just the other stuff that's amazing. But maybe the world's gonna be fascinating. It just seems too mundane. I think the mystery might keep it going. But mark my words, it's going to be divisive, this game. The hook will be the story, which is really what people play these games for. What's this?
サイヤドキッショという雨が降るところにある特殊
I'm sure Kojima knows this, right?
これで
Does he find this game fun? You know, like how Tarantino loves his own movies.
で今これ
What the hell is going on? Here we go. BT's gonna roll up now.
おかんですねもう近くにいる
There has to be an effective way of combating the
はい
BTs.
見えないんですよであれはこれフラジャイルが食べてた
Do you know what? This game is everything I predicted it would be. I posted a tweet with 4 points about what this game will be, and it's exactly that. I didn't want it to be like that. I wanted to be surprised. The disappointment will be that this game makes sense. Sorry, man.
脳
Shit.
死母とつながってるのが BB なんですよ BB はあの世とつながってるんで、その世と自分がつながることで
There we go.
見えないものの位置が分かる
BTs, he's gonna have to slowly navigate himself past BTs. This better not be the loop, though. This can't be the loop.
BB がいるからできたんですよ奴らがいるぞと
And he says the first mission. Maybe this is more like a tutorial than anything.
あれで距離と方向分かるで BB だいぶ
Shit, man.
怖がってますよね
Looks like FF7 remake is the one I'm gonna put my chips on. To be undoubtedly a darling. He says this is Death Stranding Day 1, Session 1. Maybe he'll show lethal combat and gunplay and all that kind of thing. I'm not one of those guys that necessarily needs guns in my games. I like fucking Catherine for fuck's sake. Blood bag. Like, can you imagine getting caught? Like, this is like you have to. Your stealth has to be perfect. This is gonna be so frustrating for people when they're gonna keep getting like sent back or restart this every time they're seen. Like, how is this fun? How is this fun? Is what I'm wondering. How do you sustain? Or even if it's fun, how do you sustain this? Is what I'm asking. And you know, to be honest, I honestly don't care if I don't understand what Kojima's saying. Kojima's talked way enough about this game. I've heard him talk about this game for a while now. I'm not ready to see him talk. I'm ready to see with my own eyes. And what I see is it's gonna be divisive, man. Honestly. When all you're doing is trying to collect resources, how is risking yourself gonna feel rewarding? Is what I'm saying. Like, how do you feel progression is being made on your character? Yep, he's gonna get sucked into this black ooze. See, how is this gonna be fun every time you have to do this again? Oh wow, this is that creature we saw. How are you supposed to fight this thing? You just gotta survive? Oh my days, is the whole environment changing? It's sinking. Whoa. The Earth is giving up its spoils, man. If this is emergent, then I'm impressed. If this is scripted, then maybe not. But if this is shit is just something that can happen when you're fail state. Oh wow, he's got grenades. Oh wow. Okay, nice. You have offensive capabilities. It's not this fucking Outlast. Oh, this is like now it feels more like a Souls game. What is these grenades supposed to be able to do? You just gotta preserve that precious cargo. Don't get to keep shit. This is a very bold departure for Kojima. I respect it. I can't say anything about. Oh, it's like a butthole this face does. I respect it. I respect that he dared to release a game like this. How does he make that jump? He's using ladders to get everywhere, but he's making that jump when he's carrying fucking luggage on his. It's a gamey aspect of it, but in a game that's all about fucking encumberment, you're just gamifying these aspects. It looks stupid, that jump does. Like there's no weight to it. You know, it's new. It's new for him, this game. He's not made anything other than Metal Gear, so I'm gonna give it a shot, man. Like, I like Kojima's narrative. I like the cut with his jib, man. So. How did they develop this smoke to
なんです
incapacity?
けど、もう武器持ってきた武器ないです。どうすんのという時にコミュニケーションボタン。
Well, look, I got what I wanted. I got the gameplay loop, and it seems interesting now.
で
At least this
ね
bit.
オンラインでつながってる人たちが助けに来てくれます。
There's more than one of them. I think there's two of them,
白い
right?
白いサムいますね。
What is this thing? It's like a fucking chimera lion octopus face. Who is that? That's the online. Is that the Dark Souls elements of it? The online players help you out because their luggage or their cargo got dumped there or something.
ゆきこさんまた
The
来
hell?
ました。
Blood bag. What is going on? What are those things?
開けてください。開けてください。あ、ジョンが応援してますね。ほら。
These are this must be the online
一
aspects
人
of
じゃ
it.
ないでしょ。一人で戦ってる。
ないですね。
一人で
Synchronous.
戦ってますけど一人じゃない。これがスタランドなんですけど。
Starando. Ah,
えー
This seems exciting, but is this gonna happen every time you get seen by the PTs?
これ四つ出しいろんなタイプがいますんでこれ四つ出して
あ、でももうちょっと。
はいもうちょっとですね。
I want there to be memorable boss battles. Like, if there's gonna be a boss battle like this, it can't be like MGS5. MGS5 dropped the ball on bosses. One or two bosses were great,
やばいです。
but they just weren't like the old Metal Gear memorable. I just want them to be memorable. I don't want it to be like Metal Gear. I just want them to be memorable.
した後の水です。
Oh, we got what's that? A
動
gun?
きが遅くなります。でこれゆきこさんにもらったチャージガンで
What is that?
水を貯めて撃ちました。
Where's the impact of that gun? Where's the impact?
雑魚ですけど。
Feedback. Like, what did he just do? Fire a laser?
はいであれ
Oh, wow.
クッションなんでご褒美。
Effects look
だ
amazing.
けは倒せなかったですね。
いやそんなこともないんですけど。
本当ですか。
I'm not gonna lie.
喜ん
This
でます。
this is gonna be very, very. I'm interested to see how people will take to this game. It's pure survival. It's a pure survival game without the offensive cap. Well, you got some offensive capability, but it's not meant to look like traditional. Like all this clutter, the names of the cargo, does it even matter what you're carrying? Like, will it be exciting for me? Oh shit, I just picked up a fucking nugget of aluminium. Fuck, aluminium, fam. Aluminium. I got aluminium. It's like Minecraft.
休憩しても回復しないんで、例えばこんな寒いところでタールまみれでサムも大変なんで
This
す
is
よ。
interesting, man.
あ、寒そう。
This is actually too much like what I expected. I thought he'd be able to surprise me a little.
お
The hell is that?
ーへい。
Muddy
ミコさ
water.
んが休憩した後があります。まだいいねゼロですけど、温泉ですね。いくつかあるんですよ。で、
He really wants people to explore the world. I respect that.
入ってみますね。
As long as he's built a world worth exploring.
温泉。
Bathe. You can bathe. It's like a hot spring, sorry. Like a natural one.
これ温泉入ると、BB もちょっと疲れてるんで。
感服。
はい。これ
How there's some tangible benefit to doing this to all this
チャ
optional.
ージもできるというそんな温泉あるんだと非常に便利な
This is the first mission. 1/3 of the first mission. Maybe there's more to the loop. But I wish he showed something that entices people more.
確かに。
Like he's been hoping that the hype and the mystery behind it is what people gets people to buy it. Now that he's shown it, I can sort of understand why he was so scared to show it. Like he clearly believes in it and I respect him. But what does this game do that no other game does? I don't see anything innovative, Strand genre. He just scaled back combat aspects and he makes you micromanage a bit more. You know what I mean? He's showing gameplay specifically, nothing to do. It's these little aspects he relies on warming the viewers' hearts, but oh, they actually got readers. Oh, the voice actor too. Okay, I sound like normal readers sing in Japanese.
すごいしっかり。
はい渋いもう元気になったんでちょっと行こうかと
He's got the handprints on his body.
で疲らなくても
Alright, let's see if there's anything more to this. Because really, I only care about the gameplay loop. There was so much choice and options in MGS5. I love it. I actually love MGS5. I really think it deserves more credit than it deserves. You have so much choice to tackle things the way you want it. Here, it just doesn't seem like that.
看板を立てます温泉がここにあるよ看板
You can leave a sign.
世界中のサムはこれ
Ah, this is like the souls element. Somebody else might come across this in their world.
いいねくれると思うんですけどで置いておいて
He wants people to feel connected, like they're building their world together. I respect that.
あそこ
I respect that.
休憩場所
I like it. I like the message, the fundamental message of this game. I don't know if your game is new, innovative like you say it is.
バイクがなんとバイクがありますちょっと見てみましょ
It'll be a fascinating world to explore though. I hope it's not just holograms
ここにいると
of celebrity
あ
cameos.
のバイクの
So
番組とコラボレー
this
ション
bike, very futuristic looking bike.
バイクです特製バイクでいいねあげましたでバイク乗るんでちょっと荷物を背中に背負ってフローターとボーラーガンちょっと予備でバイクの荷台にまあ置いていったら皆さんが使えるようになります
Minasan.
ええでちょっと乗っていきますねもうバイクですよもう
すごい
歩かんでいいんですよ
一気に楽に
Like, can I reiterate?
こういうとこ
Does this seem fun to you guys? Delivering cargo,
ちょっといいですね
just delivering cargo for one way to another while surviving. Like, at least Breath of the Wild had like other aspects to it, crafting, weapon. You feel rewarded for exploring. I don't feel as though apart from cargo, you feel rewarded. If the bike was optional, maybe. It seems like it was, and he just found it in the environment.
あのプライベートルーム、セーフティーハウス、
Private
あそこ
room.
に材料を入れると自分も参加できます。
This world is so barren. It looks beautiful, but it's so barren. Like, why is it so unpopulated?
バイクも電池なんで、あのバッテリーなくなるときつい。
Likes awarded, so it's got some social network aspects. Somebody's left a.
よくあの
So I guess you're all supposed to help each other get from place to place. It seems as though if you're helpful, people like you more. Like there's some sort of like a. It is like Dark Souls. It's got Dark Souls elements. You can help or hinder the player.
道になる。
I'm assuming.
でデコボコなくなるんで、すごく速く走れるようになる。ところが、まだ看板
He set his own way marker, so he found another way marker there. Hazardous for bikes.
リュウさんが
There, it's got like, it's got a fucking thumbs up button. It's got a very social aspect to it.
急斜面
But how do you sustain a game like this?
まあラフで。
You feel the reward comes from people liking your fucking leaving a stake in there? Like, what's new? What's new?
でバイク
I see aspects of loads of different games in there, but what's new?
このバイク降りるとこれ
He was an innovator, man.
使えますでこれリュウさん
Maybe the story is the only fresh thing about this. Shit. Kojima, man, this is gonna be divisive.
上がっていきますで
His games have never been like divisive. Honestly, they've just been loved up critically.
つながりながら
はい
ずーっと来ましたけどいろんな
IGN are gonna do a
これ
pretentious.
はラインを自分で決め
See,
て
maybe these people said that about Shadow of the Colossus, and it wasn't appreciated in its time, and then later it grew a cult following. I feel as though this is one of those cult following games.
これやってないと分かりませんけどこれ
How do you release a game like this in this day and age?
ゲームプレイして
Big risk, big risks Sony took.
今上がっていってますで雨降ってます
I love this guy. I've met this guy 4 times in my life. I've shook his hands. I have his autograph in my art book. Yuujinchou was done a fucking doodle of a snake in my thing. I got video footage of me fucking shaking the hand, them doing the doodle, signing it. 2012, Peace Walker came out, HD Collection came out, 3 came out. I met this guy. I love this guy. But I'm not gonna blanket dick ride and praise everything he does, because some of the stuff he's done has not been the best, man. Boktai, I wasn't interested.
あれがポッ
Oh
プシー
shit!
です
That's... Oh shit!
ちょっと映画
He's got the song in there. Usually he's not been able to get all the songs from the trailers in.
これすごい気持ちいいんですけど
はい
ツアーシリってありますよね
And I want there to be a reward system. It was going to be amazing to explore this world, but I want to feel like I'm making progress. You know what I mean? Not just going from place to place and making people happy that I'm collecting the world. It's a game, man.
これねゲームやってるとここで泣く人多いです
I got a lot to say about this. I respect it, but I'm not willing to just fucking 10 out of 10 it.
あそこに
Just
自分の
based on
持
this.
ってる人たちがいるんですで
That's a great song,
世界中で
Asylums for the
同じことをしてる人たち
feelings.
が何百万人いるんです
はい
でその人たちとつながって協力してここまで来れた
Asylums for the feelings.
でねここでバイクで行く人もおるんですけどあんまりそれしてほしくないなみたいな
歩いてほしいですねここね
This must be a passion project. He made this really quick, this game. people say the turnaround is really quick. Like he's developed this really quickly, this game, with this engine.
音楽がかかってカメラが特殊になって操作ができるとこがいっぱいあります。
Great song, man, but like, where's the gameplay? You're just running around. He wants the game to exude a feeling, you know what I mean? Asylum for the feeling. But what has he done? What has he accomplished apart from jack some shit up from under people's noses, running really slowly, cumbersome across the wilderness? You know, Shadow of Colossus is a game that took bold risks, making a barren world where you're just traveling between bosses. At least this has more, a little bit more to do, macromanaging, more sim, more, you know. I'm fascinated by this. I'm fascinated by him making a game like this in this day and age, man. How is you gonna platinum this game when everything takes this long? Like, when everything takes this long to do, how the fuck are you supposed to platinum everything? You're gonna be OCD checking off all the cameos in this. Met Edgar Wright, met Jeff Keighley, met fucking Kumail Nanjiani, met like fuck. You're supposed to get that feeling of relief. I've just come off a really fucking treacherous hike. I'm home. That feeling, that music. I know what it's going for, but I'm sorry, like, what does this do different? Gaming aspects. Like, Kojima mastered the stealth genre. He was a master of the stealth game. When MGS5 came out, honestly, it had the best elements of Dishonored, best elements of Metal Gear Solid, it had everything going for it. What does this new genre do? It feels like a hodgepodge of different stuff I've seen. Sam Porter Bridges. Like, if you want to go off to side shit, is this all it is? Delivery, stealth, delivery. Like, I guess when he used to make linear games, there was more variety. I guess there'll be great scenarios in there, set pieces, scenarios. Who's this? We're gonna see one more cameo in this, probably. This, I can't wait to read the comments about this. I can't wait to read the comments about this. It's gonna be divisive. There's nothing that screams at me that this is like how am I supposed to feel rewarded for cargo? I don't understand. Do you get like credits to upgrade this? I'm thinking conventionally because that's what the gaming industry's done. Like, it doesn't do enough of these games to make me think like some things shouldn't be another way. You know what I mean? There, look, he just put that in again, speaking to a hologram. Like, this might, you know what? I'm not actually. This might make people cancel pre-orders. This might actually make people cancel pre-orders. Not me. I know there's gonna be something in there that I'm gonna just really love, like really dig, like a meta game or something. The more mystery aspects of it. She's really struggling right now to sound enthusiastic. She really is. She didn't sound as chipper as she did right at the beginning. Private room, eh? Well, coming up to the end, we've got about 9 more minutes. I don't want to say I'm not impressed, because if they showed me this in any other game, I'd be interested. But it's just like any other game, except it's got normal readers and probably a much better story, and great cinematics and great production values. It looks like it actually runs. You know what I mean? He made this game pretty quickly. BB pacified. Examine figures. These are the little fucking bobblehead, the ludens with bobbleheads.
これ土曜日見せますね。ノーマンといろいろ遊べ
You
る。
sink? Okay, he's got a nice little room to himself.
でちょっとシャワー、まあウィンク
Standing or sitting? Okay, so that's where that sitting down bullshit came from. Yeah, but like,
シャワーを
Kaji, really?
全部
I want to. Really?
え
What have we seen that's just exceptional about this? People saying this is a miracle. This
ー、
game
わかり
is.
ました
Jordan Voight Roberts, right, who's gonna direct the Metal Gear film. So this is a miracle. This game is. People are gonna be blown away. Like all this hyperbole from fucking Guerrilla Games, like they were blown away. The jaws dropped. What the hell is that? A baby toilet? Is that a toilet for the baby? BB? No, you can't take the BBs out, right? You piss in it? Okay. Oh, alright. Like,
こんな
one person clapping.
いただけましたかね。
もう怒涛にご説明いただい
Okay,
て
they all clapping, we can't hear
地
it.
味なとこなんで、
I'm sorry, but like,
一切出してないので、
はい
この辺は
this is what he showed? The first thing he shows is like,
繋いでいっていろんな
like have people not played Days Gone or Horizon
そ
or
れで結果世界中
Assassin's Creed or like,
自分は一人で
what's different about this game apart from the supernatural aspects, the mindfuckers?
これをスト
He's
ラ
borrowed aspects of PT for sure. He might have had some ideas for PT that he wants to incorporate in
どん
this.
な感じですか？
どうですかじゃあ一旦ね前行って聞きましょう
They don't sound particularly enthused.
わあこういい声を上げていただいてる
I thought
全
the
然49分も
I'm gonna lie, this might be Kojima's first game which is received to lukewarm or divisive
いやでも
opinions,
本
man.
当に面白いっていうのと
I won't believe if anyone comes out watching this and goes, that was amazing, masterpiece, I've never seen anything like it before. I'm not saying Go games have to be pushing the boat, like, but if you're gonna do something like this, then
自分で決めれる
what do you guys think, man?
山の稜線を越えた時先にどうなってるっていうのがなんか今までのちょっとゲームにはなかった感覚っていうのがあります。
なんか本当に人それぞれに
She has no clue either, like, look at her face. Okay, so it's over now.
プレイスタイルとか
So yeah, thank you guys, man, for watching, man. Like,
そうですね。
it's over. Like, this goes on with all the banter and stuff. I don't understand what they're saying, but that was it, man.
やたら荷物を拾う人。
That was it. Let me guys know what you thought. I gave my thoughts,
そんなこ
man.
と嫌やからストーリーだけ先に進める人とか、
It's gonna be divisive.
ひたすらバイ
Peace
ク
out,
に乗
guys.
る人とか。